What's going on, Sports Game Vision world? Back to give breaking news. Anthony Davis was just traded for Luka Doncic. They're going to be trading places. Of course, Anthony Davis is going to the Dallas Mavericks with Max Christie in the 2029 Lakers first round pick, while the Lakers will get Luka Doncic with Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris. It's also a three-team trade, as the Utah Jazz will get Jalen Hood-Schifino, the 2025 Clippers second-round pick, and the 2025 Mavericks second-round pick. I believe both of those picks are coming via Dallas. Very, very, very shocking news. Two top players in the league. I would guess, to me, it's an even trade. I know people are like, well, other teams got more, but Anthony Davis is a top 75 player. He was in line for MVP this year. He was in the top 10 for a while when the Lakers went on that great run. He's a heck of a defensive player. He's in the top 5 of that every year. He's won an NBA championship. His accolades go down the list as well. And Luka Doncic is very young. They made the trade. They say the Lakers made the trade to create a new franchise player for the next 10 years or so. And the Dallas Mavericks got rid of him because of questions of conditioning and also not wanting to pay him that money if he wasn't going to take his health seriously, even though they just made the finals with him last year. He's only played 22 games this year. Anthony Davis has been known to be out a lot too, but he's played, very well these last couple of years as far as amount of games. He's played, I think, almost every game this year, and he plays better defense, obviously, than Luka. Luka is better offensively, but Anthony Davis is not no slouch. We know that. He can put them up in bunches himself. And with the team they got out there in Dallas, they could possibly make another run. They've been not having a great year this year. They're in the playoff contention, but they should be further up in that list. I had them being a top 1 or 2 team in the West, and it's not panned out this way this year, especially coming off a finals run like they did last year. Them in Minnesota have really disappointed me in the West, but the Lakers are actually doing pretty well this year. I felt maybe with another move or so, they could be in serious talks of maybe pushing for a deep run in the playoffs, even maybe championship, because I do feel like it's a little bit open to at least get to the finals. Somebody's got to beat Boston, obviously. But yeah, this is a shocking trade. I do feel like, in my opinion, it's probably favored for the Dallas Mavericks. I don't see how Luka and Bron play together. They both ball dominant, but they're gonna figure it out. With JJ Redick and LeBron James putting their brains together to figure it out. Maybe they make some more moves, but of course, I feel like it's a management decision. They say LeBron didn't know, and I don't necessarily think he would have traded Anthony Davis for Luka. It doesn't make sense in my opinion. This has to have been upper management doing this, preparing for the future of the Lakers. And if they can get Luka to be right, then it's going to be a great move. If he's going to be middle of the pack, or he stays out a lot like he's done this year, keep getting injured, even like his a little bit younger counterpart Zion, it's going to be maybe a disaster. But we'll see. Obviously his game is great, and they're going to have to do something to push for a championship over there in LA. But it's going to be great headlines, and it's going to sell a lot of tickets. Dallas, the fans are going to be upset, but if they keep on winning and possibly get a championship, it may not be a bad trade. We will see how this works out. Crazy trade. They said the wheels was put in motion when Anthony Davis made that interview saying they needed more help, and he's been frustrated. He's tired of playing the 5 position, and of course he goes to Dallas, he won't have to do that. So we'll see. We'll see when does Luka come back and lend his services to the Lakers. So it's a crazy trade, man. I know the Twitter's been off the chain, internet's been off the chain. YouTube is where I got the actual information from. I thought it was a joke, and then I seen other content creators, and I see ESPN put the article out. And if you go on the websites, you can see that Anthony Davis is on Dallas and Luka is on the Lakers on ESPN.com. So it's a real trade, y'all. shocking, but it's a big one. I don't know if this is going to be the biggest one in the trade deadline, but it's possibly going to be the biggest trade. Of course, we know Jimmy Butler's due maybe to get traded, so we'll see what happens with the other teams. But this one is definitely a shocker out of nowhere. Crazy sports night, guys. I'm a wrestling fan. You know, Jay Uso just won the Royal Rumble, and this pops up with the Luka and Anthony Davis. Crazy night. Boxing as well. Benavidez won. So yeah. Just yeah. I'm gonna go pack it on in. Hopefully I'll be back later with the fellas and chop it up even more. In the comment section, let me know what you think about this. It's wild. I'm out for right now. Sports game, you know the vision. Peace.